Hello out there, friends and family of the Bay Area Community Fund. You are attending the Bay Area Community Fund Virtual Gala, and we hope you have a great time. Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Baffled king composing, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Faith was strong, but she needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, hallelujah,
All right, everyone, let's give it up for our musician, Isaac Zones. I hope you all enjoyed that as we are just about getting started. Our program is going to officially begin in 2 minutes. Just wanted to remind you that because we're streaming live right now, there will be a little bit of a latency between what you are experiencing on your computer and what you're experiencing on your phone. So, what that's going to mean in a little bit is that when we start the fundraising, what you're seeing on your phone will be a little bit off from what you're seeing on the screen, but hopefully it won't be too problematic for you. So right now, what I'm going to ask you to do is grab a beverage or a cocktail, cuddle up with someone that you love. We've got a little bit of a video that we'd like to share with you from the Bay Fund, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Here you go. All right, everyone. My name is Emily Quinn, Auction Emily, and I'll be your host for this evening's virtual gala benefiting the Bay Area Community Fund. These are certainly unusual times that we find ourselves in right now. So I just want to start by saying thank you for taking this time to connect with us, even in this virtual space in real time. We really appreciate it. It means a lot to us. And we know that this isn't quite the same as coming together in real life, but we really hope that by the end of this program, you will be feeling a little more connected, maybe a little more hopeful, and that you'll leave with this sense that you've done something not only great for those who benefit from what the Bay Fund offers, but that you'll really get this sense that you've given so much back to this community that we all call home. Before we dive into the juicy parts of our virtual fundraiser, I have a little bit of housekeeping that I'd like to go over with you. And we also have a little bit of fun, little interactive activity coming up in a moment. So first of all, I'd like you to make sure that you've gotten registered. You have two ways that you can do that. The first way that you can do it is on your phone. You're going to text to the phone number on your screen. That's 415-480-5252. You're going to text the word register, followed by a space, then your first name, space, last name. So register, first name, last name. Once you send that, you'll get a link and then you'll be all set. Alternately, you can use your phone's camera to scan the QR code that you see on the screen. That will also get you to the registration page. So while you're working on registration, you are welcome to drop some questions or comments in the comment bar if you need any help along those ways. Should be pretty straightforward. Again, you can use the QR code or that register, first name, last name, text to the phone number that you see on the screen. Now, a little bit of fun for those of you who are getting registered right now. Once you've gotten registered, what I'd like you to do is type in the chat bar, "I'm in." And what's going to happen when you do this is everybody who lets us know in the chat bar by saying, "I'm in," we are going to enter you into what we are calling a stay to play raffle. So it's totally free for you. All you have to do is let us know that you've registered and click there in the chat bar, "I'm in." And at the very end of the program, what we're going to do is collect all of those names and we're going to pick 3 winners. And we've got some really great prizes. So you're going to want to stick around to the very end. Let me tell you what those prizes are. The grand prize is a $500 gift card. So the first name that we pick, you're going to get a $500 gift card. The second prize, actually the first prize, the runner-up prize, is a 6-month subscription of FabFitFun. That's a $600 value subscription service. And the second prize is $200 towards a Kiwi crate of your choice. So again, once you've gotten registered, go ahead and type there in the chat bar, "I'm in," let us know. And again, if you have any trouble with registration, you can let us know in the comments, and we will do our best to guide you through that registration process. Now, once again, type in that "I'm in the chat bar. Stick around to the very end because you're not going to want to miss out. Here's what you can expect in your very first virtual live gala. The first thing that's going to happen is registering, which we've just done, and letting us know in the chat bar again, "I'm in," so that you can stick around for that raffle at the very end. Next, we're going to hear from the Bay Fund's board chair, David Feld. As soon as we hear from David Feld, we're going to jump right in to the Fund a Need to support the amazing initiatives that the Bay Fund is involved in. Then we're going to have a quick break, and we're going to hear from a gentleman named Billy Nettles, who's actually received some support from the Bay Fund, so we'll get to hear his story. Then we're going to have 4 live auction items. It's going to go fast and furious. We'll talk a little bit more about the details of that in the virtual space when we get there. And then at the very end, again, you're going to stick around to find out if you're a winner of one of those 3 prizes. So before we see the video, what I need you to do on your phones, at the very top, you'll see a menu bar. You're going to click that menu bar and click the live button. From this point on, everything that you need to do is going to be fed right to your phone. So again, once you're registered, you're going to go up to the top, click the menu bar, click the live button, and everything else will just show up on your phone magically. So again, any questions, let us know. Let us know in the comments when you are in so you get registered for that stay and play raffle. And I'm going to turn it over right now to David Feld, the board chair for the Bay Fund.
Hello, my name is David Feld, and I'm the board chair of the Bay Area Community Fund. And I'd like to thank everyone for coming to our first ever virtual event. As we learn to navigate in new environments, I think it's important to remember that our communities need our help perhaps more than ever. I want to thank our corporate sponsors, first of all, First Republic Bank, the MacArthur Foundation, and Walmart. We've had a great year. Our team has put together great efforts to clean up parks. We've repaved several basketball courts in Oakland. We've initiated a Zumba for All, a free Sunday Zumba classes with live DJs in 25 Bay Area parks. But the needs for our community remain great, now, as I said, more than ever. This year, we hope to grant loans to small businesses who really need the money at this particular point in time. We hope to finish our repaving of basketball courts throughout Oakland. But I think more than anything else, it's important for everyone to remember as we get ready to raise our paddle that we're part of a greater community. We need your help. We need your money. We need your cooperation. Thank you so much for coming and being part of our virtual event this evening.
All right, folks, we're going to jump right in with what is actually my favorite part of my job. This is the Fund a Need. And the reason that I love it is it really gives us all an opportunity to come together at the levels that we're able to come together. So again, if you haven't already done so, at the top of your phone, you'll need to click that live button so that you can engage with the fundraising as we move through it. we have many levels. We're going to start with those really high levels. We're going to go all the way down to our participation levels. But I always have this opportunity at the beginning of my Fund a Need for anybody who would like to kick us off with a leadership opportunity. And what that means is it's any amount over $10,000. We're officially starting at 10,000, but right now on your phone, if you would like to give any amount over $10,000, this can be in honor or in memory of someone that you love. You're welcome to give us a shout out in the chat bar if you'd like to do that. So again, any gift over $10,000, this is that leadership opportunity right now. Again, we're going to officially jump in at the $10,000 level. We've got ranges from 10,000 down to 100. Oh my gosh, we have 2 gifts already coming in, folks. We have a $10,000 gift and we have a $50,000 gift. This is absolutely amazing. This is going to set records for the Bay Fund. So again, these are these leadership opportunities. Any amount that you would like to give over $10,000 before we officially begin at the $10,000. So I'm going to let you go ahead and click in those pledges right now. And we are going to move right in to our official start level. So friends, we are at the $10,000 Fund a Need level. Again, this is a leadership opportunity. If you would like to give a shout out to someone in the comments, you're more than welcome to. $10,000. Let me tell you a little bit about what $10,000 can do for the Bay Fund. We already have one. Wow, one $10,000 gift. This is really amazing, folks, and we are just getting started. A $10,000 gift right now to the Bay Fund allows them to provide after-school programs for 2 school sites across the Bay Area for an entire year. So folks, this means 2 schools, that's over 500 students, after-school programs, tutoring, sports enrichment, snacks, access to counseling. Folks, we have another one. This is from Erin. Thank you. And we also have one from Zaya. Thank you so much, both of you at these $10,000 levels. This is really, really an amazing way to kick off our fundraising. And if you want, you can scroll to the bottom and actually see how our fundraising progress is going. You've got a little thermometer on the bottom of your phone that you can take a look at. So last call for the $10,000 leadership opportunity. And now we're going to move into the $5,000. The $5,000 level, again, is a leadership level. Let me tell you a little about what that can do. So $5,000 for the Bay Fund. This is actually one that I really love because I think that we all benefit so much from this. $5,000 allows the Bay Fund to support small businesses by giving them quarterly small business consulting advice. So that means that every small business that receives this funding will get support in payroll, taxes, unemployment, you name it. And as you can imagine, for people in the Bay Area, this support is absolutely critical. It's the keystone to allowing them to have what they need to be able to run these small businesses here in the Bay Area. So right now at the $5,000 level, you can go ahead and click. And again, the reason that I love this is, to me, it's our small businesses that are the heart and soul of what make the Bay Area so special. We've got 2 in already, one from Susie, one from Tom. Great work, everybody. This is so, so amazing for what we are doing right here in the Bay Area. Thinking about all the restaurants and the shops that you love and how much they would benefit from having a professional small business consultant coming in to guide them through these difficult and challenging concepts. So anybody else, last call for the $5,000 level, and then we'll go ahead and continue. Moving right along to the $2,500 level. So this is what I call the first of the My Fair Share levels. And what I love to do with these My Fair Share levels is to think about it over the course of a year. So $2,500, one time per month, $208 over the course of a year. To me, that's a fancy night out. Fancy night out. Could you decide not to? Could you maybe Netflix and chill instead? And instead give that $2,500 to the Bay Fund right now and provide any of the following. Check this out. Every single 4th grader in San Mateo Public School will have the opportunity to go to a local zoo as part of their science unit. Every single student. Or you could make sure that 50 underserved high school juniors will receive 5 hours of college application support in the process of applying to colleges. And I see that we've got one at $2,500. Thank you so much, Mickey. We really appreciate this. And again, as you think about this gift, what I'd like you to think again is, could you make that choice? Could you make that reach right now, one time a month, instead of going out to that fancy dinner? Could you give that $2,500 to make sure that every single student gets that memorable experience? Moving right along to our next My Fair Share level. This is the $1,000 level. So I know a lot of you have not been buying those daily Starbucks like you used to, but on average, people are spending $83 per month on these coffees. So if you're not spending that $83 per month over the course of a year, that's $1,000. Could you do this? Could you click that button right now on your phone for $1,000 and make sure that 40 students across the Bay Area get one of the Bay Fund's signature back to school packs? So these are actually really, really exciting. The kids really love them. They look forward to them. It's a backpack, a brand new backpack full of supplies. We've got one from Erin. Thank you so much. So appreciate it. We've got another one from Jevin, from Zaya. This is incredible, you guys. Every single $1,000 gift that is coming in right now, that's 40 students that get these backpacks. And we have a little thing that we do that we really love about these back to school packs. So not only are they an amazing backpack, they're full of all of the supplies that these kids need on that first day of school, but it also allows us to get some face-to-face contact with parents and students and make sure that these families that are getting these backpacks are also aware of other public services that are available to them. So it's not only a really critical piece for these students to be receiving the supplies, but it also is an opportunity for us, the Bay Fund, to inform and educate these parents. And we just got one more, Susie, $1,000. This is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We are now moving into the $500 level. We've got 3 more Fund a Need levels. Then remember, we've got some words. Then we've got our live auction, and then stick around to the end so you can find out if you're going to be a winner of our State of Play. $500. This one is so incredibly important. $500, folks, helps provide free public transportation passes for over 8,000 students region-wide. So that means that one gift of $500 means that not one, but 2 students will get free public transportation for an entire year because you showed up right now. The simple act of just clicking that button on your phone right now and saying, you know what, yes, I can do that for $41.66 per month over the course of a year. I can make sure that these students can get around, that they can get to school, that they can get to their doctor's appointments, that they can get to and from work for these older kids, right? $500 provides what these kids need, 2 of them, for every $500 gift right now. So let's see what we can get done. We've got one, $500. That was from Jason. Thank you so much, Jason. Anybody else? We've got another one, another $500 gift from Andy. Thank you so much, Andy. We really appreciate it. There's another $500 gift. Wow, this is really amazing, amazing, amazing work. That one was from Amy. Anybody else? $500. Remember, every gift at $500. There's another one. This is absolutely amazing. And again, you can keep an eye on our fundraising progress at the bottom. We've got another $500. These are coming in so quickly, I can't even call the names out. That was Anthony. We've got one from Jordan. We've got one from Sarah. Wow, absolutely incredible. The movement at this level. And this is when I get so excited, because these levels, these are where people say, you know what, yes, I can show up in this way. Yes, I can do this. We've got another one at that level. This is incredible. All right, we're gonna go ahead and continue on to the $250 level, and I will give you an opportunity at the very end, if you missed your level, to jump right back in. Going on to the $250 level. This is what I call a participation level. And again, I'm always looking for 100% participation at our Fund a Need. So that means if you haven't given yet, this is your chance. We already have one, folks. You are showing up like crazy. It's just incredible. So whatever your reach, if it's $250, then let's do it. $250 over the course of a year is just 68 cents per day. You've heard about all of the incredible programs and opportunities that the Bay Fund provides all over the Bay Area, right? We all benefit from this. We've got another one, $250, that's amazing, from Sarah, and another one from Jevin. Wow, this is so exciting, folks. This is your chance to be part of this legacy. Oh my gosh, they are rolling in so quickly. I can barely keep track. Let's see, we've got one from Sam, one from Jeannie, one from Richie, one from Alicia. Oh my God, Brian, this is absolutely incredible. These are just coming in so quickly. $250, folks, to show up to support the Bay Fund in all of the incredible programs that they do. So again, last call for the $250 level. Anybody else who just got another one from Zaya? Wow, this is so incredible, folks. We are going to go ahead and move on. And remember, if you missed your level, there will be an opportunity at the very end to jump back in. If you haven't been able to get registered, there's still information on the slide right below me. If you didn't jump in before, now is the time. You're going to text the word register, first name, last name, to the phone number on your screen, or go to that website. Either way will get you registered. $100. Here we go. This is the last of our participation levels, folks. If you haven't jumped in, now is the time to do it. 27 cents per day over the course of a year is $100. So when you think about this, don't think about it in terms of $100. Can you do this? Yes, you can. Why is this so important right now? Because as a community, as the Bay Area, this is how we show up for people. This is how we show up for our small businesses, for our students, for our schools, for our art. This is how we do it. We've got one at $100. They are starting to roll in. We've got Pam, we've got Allie, we've got Danae, we've got Ava, we've got, oh my gosh, again, they're coming in so quickly. It's absolutely amazing. $100 gifts coming in so quickly. And folks, remember, you just push that button. It's a $100 pledge. We will follow up with you. They're coming in so quickly. Oh my gosh, we've got Andrea, we've got Ben, we've got Jen. So many gifts coming in right now. And folks, if you haven't gotten registered, again, go ahead and click that register. Go ahead to text register, first name, last name, to the phone number on your screen, and we'll get you registered. They're still coming in so quickly. This is amazing. We've got Jennifer again, Lynn, we've got, what else do we have? Zach, Jeanette, Jim, so many gifts at $100. Folks, again, we're gonna wrap it up at the $100 level. And at the very end, I promise we will have an opportunity for you to give at any level if you happen to miss that. And I wonder, we might even be able to have that opportunity right now. Maybe we'll throw it at the end. All right, this is our opportunity right now. If you didn't get in at any amount, or you missed your amount, or if you didn't like the numbers I gave you, now is your chance. Take a look at your phone. You should be able to put in any amount that you would like. So if you have those favorite numbers, now is the time to do it. Anybody want to jump in on that? I'll keep that open for just another minute as we move along. We'll keep that open. Folks, we are 56% of the way to our fundraising goal. This is absolutely amazing. We are setting records right now. We are making history. And I'm so grateful that you're all here for it. Oh, we've got one. We have $1,337. That was your own personal numbers. If anybody else has a special lucky number, now is a chance. If you missed one of the levels, you signed in late, now is a time that you can put those Fund a Need amounts into your phone using that button. Wow, this is really exciting. Almost as exciting as being live, but not quite. I miss your faces. I miss being on stage. I miss seeing an audience smiling back at me, but I can feel the energy where I am, and I know that you're all feeling it too. All right, we just had another one, a $10,000 gift. Thank you so much. We had a huge gift. Amazing. All right. We have the live auction coming up, but before we get into the live auction, I get to invite someone very special to the Bay community. Billy Nettles is going to talk a little bit. He's a Bay Area business owner, and he's going to share with you a little bit about how the Bay Fund has impacted his life. Here you go, Billy.
Wow, what an amazing turnout for our Fund a Need. Thank you, Emily. As Emily said, my name is Billy, and as a longtime volunteer with the Bay Fund, I'm so excited to see such great support for this organization. I've always felt that the vitality and love here in the Bay Area has a lot to do with our small businesses. I own and operate the Macaroni Zamboni. It's a food truck that runs around all over San Francisco. We're open 5 days a week normally. And I've received such great support from the Bay Fund, especially recently. And volunteering feels like a great way for me to give back and to pay it forward. So we're getting ready to head into live auction now. Please keep it up, keep it going. Bid often. Bye.
All right. I hope that you enjoyed hearing those words from Billy. I always love hearing from the people who are impacted and touched by our organizations. And I actually just got notice that we do have a shout out for one of our leadership gifts. We have an $8,000 gift in memory of May Wong. So again, if you gave at those leadership levels and you'd like a shout out, I'm happy to do that for you. So a reminder again that because we are streaming live, you will experience a little bit of latency between what's on your phone and what's on the screen. And the reason I'm telling you that is because in my 12 plus years of being a live auctioneer, I always know that we have what I call ninja bidders. Ninja bidders are the ones that wait till the very, very last second and put their paddle up. You don't want to do that. If you see an item that you want, you need to make sure that you're clicking bid in real time, because these auction items are going to close at a slightly different time than what you're hearing me announce as the closure. So when you see an item that you want on your phone, I'm going to ask you to make sure that you click that bid button. Now, when you do that, it's the blue button. In the green box above, you'll be able to see your bid status at any point. So you'll know if you've been outbid. You'll also be getting text messages to know if you've been outbid, and it will pop up on your screen if you've been outbid. So no ninja bidders, and keep in mind that we have a little bit of a latency, so these items are going to close possibly unexpectedly, so make sure you get your bids in. Now, you guys ready to go? You can give me some likes, some love, some likes. I can see those coming in. Usually I would ask my audience to scream and holler, but we'll just go for it. Item number one, this one is super cool and I love it because it's shelter in place safe. This one is Pixar in a box. Let me explain how this one works. So first of all, it's for 6 people. What's going to happen is we are going to send you this incredible goodie bag, this basket that's going to have Pixar stuffies, 2 signed movie posters, and some other little Pixar goodies. Plus we're going to have some, we've got some loves and likes coming in. That's exciting. It's going to also have some coloring pencils and some sketchbooks. Then what you're going to get to do is have a face-to-face, like Zoom call, whatever your favorite video conferencing is. You're going to have a face-to-face with a Pixar senior animator. And that senior animator is going to work with your group of 6 to design some simple characters based on your family or your friends. And then they're going to turn those characters into your own signature 90-second Pixar short. Okay, so you're going to end up with a 90-second customized bid or customized video. So the bids are already coming in. I've been sitting here talking. We've got tons of bids already. We are up to $2,300 for the Pixar experience. This is going to be super exciting, super fun. You have a long time to go ahead and cash in on it. We're up to $2,550 right now. That's Tom in the lead. So again, if you are on your phone right now, you should be able to see we've got another bid in at $2,800. You should be able to monitor this. We're going to keep it going. We've got some more items, some more bids coming in. This is super exciting. I always thought this would be a big one. The Pixar items, everybody loves Pixar, right? Who doesn't love Pixar? We're at $2,800 right now, and we're going to put a 30-second count on this, all right? 30 seconds before this item closes. So any other gifts coming in? We're at $2,800 for that Pixar in a box. Again, this is shelter in place. We've got another bid, $3,000. We've got a whopper that just came in, $30,000. I think that's probably going to shut it down. $30,000 going once. We're going to call it in just a moment, and that one is closed. We are going to move right along to our next item. And again, you should see this on your phone. We are on to Tahoe, winter or summer. Now, I I love this one again because some people really love Tahoe in the summer and some people really love Tahoe in the winter. And this one is good for everybody. This is 4 nights for 4 guests. And you are going to stay at the Squaw Creek Resort, which is one of my favorite spots. It's awesome in the winter. It's awesome in the summer. Great pool, awesome hot tubs. We've already got one bidder in at $500. In addition to getting this Queen Suite for 4, you're going to get a $200 spa credit, a $200 restaurant credit, and golf for 4. And if you're not a big golfer, I'm sure you could make a good friend hanging out at the bar and offering them your pack of golf passes. So we've got another one. We're up to $700 right now for Tahoe. Folks, I promise we'll be able to travel again. I don't know when it'll be, but we will get to do it again. So if you're ready to go to Tahoe, we've got another one. We're up to $900. We're going to keep this one going for a while. We're at $1,000 right now. Tahoe winter, Tahoe summer, your choice, either one. Oh, and I'll point out that this has an expiration date of December of 2021. So you have lots of time. This is great. We're up to $1,100. And also there are no blackout dates, which I can say in all of my experience. Awesome, we're in at $1,200 right now. In all my experience as an auctioneer, I very rarely see travel packages that have no blackout dates. So this is really an amazing thing right now. We are at $1,200. I'm gonna give this one about 30 more seconds to stay open. So remember, no ninja bidders. If you want that item, you got to get ready. You got to keep your thumb ready to bid. We're at $1,300. This is 4-night getaway at the Squaw Creek Resort for 4 guests, $200 spa credit, $200 restaurant credit, golf for 4. We are at $1,300 for this item, and it's going to be closing any minute. So make sure that you don't miss out. We're getting some bids, some late bids. It's really exciting. We're up to $1,500. It's going to close any minute, so make sure you get those bids in. All right. We are moving on to our 3rd live auction item. We only have 4, so if you want a live auction experience, you've got 2 more chances to get in on it. This next one is a Napa Valley wine experience, and it's not just a Napa Valley wine experience. It's like the experience. So first of all, it's for 8 people. You're going to get transportation from wherever you are in the Bay Area up to Napa. They'll drive you around for the day. You're going to get catered lunch. You're going to start your day with bubbles. You're going to meet proprietors. You're going to go to some of the most famous wineries in Napa Valley. You're going to get driven around in style. I believe we've got I think it was either a limo or a stretch Hummer. I think it depends on what your choice is. So you get your choice of vehicles. You get to drive around all over Napa, and then they'll deliver you back home when your experience is over. So folks, let's go ahead and get this going. This is at least a $2,000 item. Looking for some bidders for the Napa Valley experience. This is going to be really, really special. And again, 8 people. Yes, there will be a day when you can get your friends and family together and be in close quarters and go on an adventure like this. So let's get these bids coming in right now for the Napa Valley experience. Folks, this is 8 people. Once again, you're going to get whisked from anywhere you live in the Bay Area. You're going to get driven around to a handful. All right, we've got $1,000 gift so far, $1,000 bid for this item. Looking for anybody else who would like to bid this one up. You're going to get driven all over the Bay Area. We just got an outbid notice of $1,200. We are doing great, folks. We're doing awesome on our overall fundraising. We just had another outbid, $1,400, folks. We are demolishing our goal. This is absolutely incredible. Setting records, making amazing things happen for the Bay Fund. We are at $1,600, my friends. We have about 20 or 30 more seconds on this item, and then we're going to close it down for our very last item, which is really, really cool. Really awesome item. We're up to $1,800, folks. Keep it going. We've got maybe 20-ish more seconds before we move on to our last live auction item. And I will remind you that you want to stick around to the very, very end. And I actually can see, we're up to 1,800. I can see that a lot of you have stuck around, so that's really, really great. We're going to pull the winners for the participation activity, the stay and play raffle at the very end. This item is going to be ending any minute, and then we're going to move on to our item number 4. All right, last call for that Napa Valley. We're going to move right into, that one's closed. We're going to move right into our final live auction package. This is the Warriors, and not just the Warriors. This is the Warriors for 30 people in the brand new Chase Arena. So this item is good for the 2020 through 21 season. You're going to get a luxury suite. It includes parking, food, and beverage. And I know someone's going to raise their hand and ask, yes, alcoholic beverages included for 30 people, 30 of your closest friends. You can invite me if you don't have 30 of your closest friends. We've got one in already, $5,000 from Tom. This is absolutely amazing. Tom's just been outbid by another bidder. You have until September of this year, September 30th of this year, to book this, but you can use it until the end of the 2021 season. We've got another outbid. Folks, this is our very last live auction item, my friends, okay? Warriors, 30 people. Parking is included. That means that you don't have to drive around looking for parking. It's pretty tough to park around there. I've tried it. Even when there's not a game, it's pretty tough. We are doing great, folks. This is our very last push to support the Bay Fund, to make sure that they can continue to do all of the amazing programs that they want to do for our community, that we all benefit from, supporting these small businesses, having the Zumba in the park, repaving all of those basketball courts, rebuilding play structures all over the Bay Area. Folks, I know that so many, this is amazing, we're up to $6,200. I know that so many of you have benefited from what the Bay Fund offers, and I know that we're all just so grateful to be able to live in such a vibrant and enriched community. So folks, we've got about 20 more seconds on this item, then we're gonna start to close it out. We're gonna pick the winners for our Stage of Play raffle. And let me tell you that in order to claim that prize, you actually have to say, I'm a winner. Otherwise, we're going to pass it on to somebody else. So last call, we're at $6,800, and we're going to start picking the winners for our raffle, our Stay to Play. We're up to $7,000 now. Super exciting, folks. We've raised, let's see, over $115,000 in less than 40 minutes. Such huge impact, such an incredible opportunity.